Hi Sagittarius, I'm Corinne from Sacred Star Tarot, and this is your June 2025 reading. So in this reading, we're going to find out what energies you'll be working with through the month of June and what messages Spirit has for you. I've already tuned into your energy, and there's a few messages that are here for you for the month of June, and I can see that there's themes around finding your tribe is one of the themes for the month of June, and the other is setting on a new adventure. So that's really exciting. And of course, in June, we have the full moon in your sign on the 11th. So that's going to be very, very special time for you. And what I'm getting around that full moon is, sometimes the full moons can be kind of very emotional and a bit of a shake up, but no, this full moon's going to reveal something to you that's going to be really very, very important to your next step forward. So look out around that full moon. Focus on your dreams, what dreams are coming through, what insights and intuitions are coming through the couple of days leading up to the full moon and the couple of days after, because Spirit is going to be giving you some messages on the next step of your adventure around that full moon on the 11th, which is really exciting. So I'm getting this energy of adventure, and we're going to dive a lot deeper with the tarot. We're going to start with your oracle cards, but before we do, I'm just going to call in Spirit. So we'll call in Spirit, the light to your higher self, the divine, for this reading for Sagittarius for the month of June. Now, you have the Great Gathering card. So gathering of like-minded souls in your soul tribe. That's why I was getting this idea of, it says, it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So throughout the month, it's going to be so, so important for you, Sagittarius. So this is what the card is indicating, that you'll get a lot of intuitive hits throughout the month. So where you can write them down, because our intuitive hits, it's about the calling is to take action on them. We can get the intuitive hits and then not do anything about them, but the calling is to actually get those intuitive hits, and there might be some themes around finding your soul tribe or gathering with others that are like-minded. You have the amaryllis. I'll get the name right of that flower, but that is the flower that's coming through for you for the month of June, and it's pride and strength. So we'll find out a bit more. And then you have the fairy message, shine from within. And it's looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within. It is the time for you to shine. This is the time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true self beauty. That's lovely. And it seems to be a very big theme for all of my readings so far, and in yours too, that this is the time to really express yourself into the world in the ways that you want to express. And I think part of that, looking at your cards, it could be things around finding your soul tribe, connecting with others, and adventure. So let's get a message from the tarot to oh, that was quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. Beautiful. Lovely. Now you have, starting your reading, Sagittarius, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is telling me that a new opportunity is coming in. Now that makes sense, because the astrologers say that June is the luckiest month of the year of 2025. And this new opportunity looks like it's coming in for you in the month of June. And we'll find out a little bit more about what that opportunity is, whether you want to take it. Oops. Okay. That was quick. Wow. The cards are really, really talking to you today. They're flying out. There's big messages. Okay. So you have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Magician. So let me just show you those cards that are coming up. And we'll see what they mean in your reading. Now, the Six of Swords is standing still. So maybe this new opportunity that comes in, this is telling me that, you may not be taking it. You may be considering, maybe it could involve a move, and maybe you're not sure about that move. But we'll find out a little bit more, because then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is enjoying the luxuries of life, really flourishing, enjoying all that you have, all of your surroundings. And that was with the King of Swords in reverse. This is really curious. I need to get more clarity from Spirit. Can we please clarify this Six of Swords? So we know that you've got this new opportunity that's come in, and it's a beautiful opportunity. So why is the Six of Swords in reverse? Okay. Why is this Six of Swords in reverse? There we go. So this new opportunity for some of you is actually going to be, it could be an idea, but I think it's actually someone giving you an opportunity. And it's to do with something, working on something new. So it could be to do with learning something new, but there's some reluctance in it. I wonder why. Maybe it will be about sacrificing. If you take the opportunity, you'll have to sacrifice something. Okay. Have the Star card. That's telling me that this opportunity is really good. Let's get some more clarity. Yeah, okay. So Sagittarius, what I can see is there's a new, it looks like the universe is gifting you with this new opportunity. So it could be to do with a financial, it could be your finances, your health, something in your material world. Now there's some hesitancy around it, but the cards are saying to go for it. You've got the Three of Wands and the Chariot. And what I'm getting is hesitation. I think you can't quite work it out, whether you want to take this new opportunity or not. The cards would indicate to take it. This is a new adventure. I think there's a new adventure that you want to take, and that could be whatever it is you want. And you're trying to work out whether to take it. There's part of you that doesn't, that's just going to stay put. And there's part of you that wants to get it, take it. And Sagittarius, you're the most adventurous spirit. You go on adventures for learning, and actually that's exactly what I'm seeing. So it just takes me, the cards reveal themselves really slowly sometimes. But part of you, how you express into the world. And if you probably look at the times that you felt your best is when you're on a new adventure that expands you, your personal growth, your knowledge. That's the combination of adventure and learning. And that's what this new opportunity is. It's a new opportunity to go on the adventure of learning something new, and that will, change you. It'll help you grow and expand. And you have very positive cards for it. the Chariot and the Star. So that would be saying, if it feels right in your heart and your soul, it would be a yes. That would be a yes card to really go for it. I wonder why you're hesitant. I think you're trying to work out if it's something you really want or not. Is that right? So you might be considering your partnerships because the Two of Cups came up. I think there's a choice. You have this choice in the month. Do you take this new opportunity? Because a new opportunity might change your world a lot. You're trying to work that out. Look, it's up to you, Sagittarius, whether you take it or not. The cards would suggest that it could be a wonderful adventure, but that's really up to you. Now, the one thing about opportunities is the universe keeps bringing them in. So if you're not sure and you don't want to take this opportunity, don't stress about it. The universe will bring you another one. Because I can see you're not sure, and maybe there's pros and cons and you're weighing up the pros and cons. But either way, if this isn't the right adventure for you, this first thing that comes in, there'll be another one. But the whole message for you for the month is that you're going to get a wish fulfillment, and it's going to come through an adventure. So whether you take, maybe it's not the right time to take this one, but there'll be another one. And Spirit wants you to open up to the adventure of life, to new opportunities, to leave what you've known behind for a new land. That's the Chariot. The Sphinxes are the mysteries of life, and he's following his heart and his soul. He has a canopy of the stars above him and the moon, and he's going on the quest, to find a new adventure, new land. He's leaving behind what he's known. And I think whether you take this opportunity or not, that's where you're still wanting to go. You're still wanting this new adventure. Now, the new adventure could be going overseas on a holiday. It could be taking up a new skill, doing a new hobby. It could be anything. It's something that's an adventure. It might involve your soul's tribe. But the message from Spirit this month is to use your intuitive hits. You'll be getting intuitive guidance throughout the month, really, really clearly. Really, really clearly. So let's find out. And you'll definitely get an intuitive hit around this full moon. So let's find out a little bit more about that. So what can Sagittarius expect around their full moon? Sorry. My reactions are automatic. You have the Strength card, and this is really about overcoming any fears. So maybe there is something that you want to do, Sagittarius, and this would say, at the full moon, it might reveal what's been holding you back so that you can move forward and either take this opportunity or a different one. But the universe is really pushing you to go on this next adventure. Life is so short. Spirit keeps telling me that nearly every reading. Just keep getting the message. Life is so short. We need to take risks. We need to take the leaps of faith. Of course, go to your intuition and make sure that, it's the right leap of faith, not just any leap of faith. It's the right one for you. But now's the time to have courage, to have strength, to live your life fearlessly, to go out on a new adventure. And so that will be the theme for you for the month of June. And I think whatever this new adventure will be involve learning a new skill, learning something new. Now, it could be learning something just through the adventure itself, or it could be something formal like actually studying. But I think you're really ready for it, Sagittarius. You need that spark. I can feel it. You need that new lease in life, the new way to project your energy or direction for your energy. Okay. So that would be the focus that the cards are saying for you, Sagittarius, is to say, to open up. Okay, I'm ready for it. I want it. Let's find out what direction or what it involves, and to start, moving forward with the opportunities in the direction that feels right. Now let's ask for the animal spirits to give you an guidance and advice for the month of June. So which animal will be guiding Sagittarius for the month of June? Which animal spirit is there as their guide for the month of June? Okay, you have the frog and prosperity. That's perfect, because this is the month of good luck, and that's what the frog is, represents good luck and prosperity. And we're definitely, with the astrology, we're coming into this time of good fortune and good opportunities. So I think good opportunities are there for you, Sagittarius. It'll just be a matter of you working out which one to take for the month. And, using the courage and strength, because it does take a bit of, it takes a bit of courage to do something new. But prosperity, let go of the past and remember and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into the new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await. Yeah, so take that leap. Take that leap, Sagittarius. And let's get an angel number for you for the month. Whoop. Okay. You have 2424, so look out for the number 2424 and 0606, so 2424 0606. Applying honesty and light daily is the fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release the worries by speaking your truth, expressing your emotions regularly, opening up for the best outcome. So opening up to the truth, expressing the truth will be important for you for the month. You are worthy of affection, leisure and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. And what that's telling me, another message is throughout the month, now it's a time to really open up, share your thoughts, your feelings to the ones you love. Speaking your truth will be important, sharing your emotions, and maybe that will connect you with your soul's tribe and the right people. So if you want to express yourself in writing, speaking, that will be another way that you can express yourself into the world this month. But I'm going to call this reading Finding Your New Adventure, which is great. It's exciting. Lovely. And I'd love to know in the comments what that new adventure is for you. I'm so curious. I'd love to know. And let's get a moon message for you for the month of June. So can we have a moon message for Sagittarius, the beautiful, adventurous Sagittarius, the seeker of knowledge. There we go. Okay, we've got full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So once you decide on whatever you want to do, maybe, that'll be about taking one step in front of the other, taking action on it. This is to me more about taking action. So once you know what you want to do, it's like you've got to actually do something about it and take action on it. So Sagittarius, that is your reading for the month of June. I hope that guides you and helps you throughout the month. I'm sending you all of my love and light and blessings. Subscribe to my channel to never miss a reading, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.